hope I'm doing myself justice to our Argentinian audience.
Let's go, boys.
4 seconds down and out. This is round number 6.
6 down, or rather 5 down. 5 scheduled to go.
Interesting looking at Cooper in the corner at the end of that last round. He was grimacing because of the cuts. So the cutman doing a good job, but he was grimacing. So he's obviously hurt. There's opportunity there for Rasmunudin to hurt him more.
His nickname is Nugget. Jason Cooper. Trained by Damien Smith, so Damien doing a good job in there. With the ice swell. Maybe some adrenaline. It's an amazing job. It's an amazing job. The life of a cutman, Neil Deedy.
My word. But what a good job they've done there. That was the first round. He suffered that cut. He suffered that first round.
I know I won't get in trouble for this because everyone in Australia loves Johnny Lewis, but to watch the preparation that goes into mixing his kit, ready for anything. Angelo Hyder, also a very noted cutman.
I was about to say that I've seen him prepare for Danny Green's fight a lot of time, and he's one of the best.
Yes, he is. He did do a bit of study off Jonathan, though.
I think so.
Although he has got an army background.
Yes.
Rasmunudin in the red and white. Jason Cooper of Australia, the red, black and white tassels. Halfway through round number 6 for the IBO Asia Pacific Super Bantamweight title.
Both fighters swinging a lot more in this round, but I think Cooper needs to continue doing what works and go to the body.
I think you're right, and he can do that from a distance. Now, I don't want to be there on Jason Cooper. I do not want to be there.
Too close and covering up well, but a few of those getting through.
So Rasmunudin, if she goes early, it's Rasmunudin. The good judges said if it goes long, it's Cooper. I wonder if it holds water. Check out all the action at dragonfire.com. But tonight, we're at Dragonfire's Australian HQ, Metro City. Wow, what a venue.
Crowd have been put on great night of fight so far, and we've still got our main event to come.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. The Argentinians wore their sky blue and white football strip to the weigh-in. Very proud people and very confident.
They are very confident they can get the victory, so it makes for a more exciting fight.
Brett, there's the end of round number 6. Then again, as we mentioned, Jakarta is not a long way from Western Australia, nor is Bali. So let me tell you, at Perth there is a big Indonesian crowd, many of whom will be coming here. So very much a home audience for Dow Chino Jordan, the Indonesian Thunder.
Yeah, we have a lot of support in Perth tonight. Octo behind us.
And joining me at ringside is Mr. Octo, the co-promoter, Mr. Sapta Oktahari, and the replay action is here. One of 2 Indonesians on display tonight. What do you make of Thunderdome 2, the main event to come, and your Indonesian audience back home? But lovely to have you here. What have you made of the card so far?
After this fight, for sure we're going to watch a war between Daud and the Argentinian.
The Argentinian very confident.
Daud also, he's a very good fit.
Does it worry you that he has gone up 2 divisions?
I am very confident of Daud.
There it is, our co-promoter and one of the men that has made this event possible at Metro City, HQ in Australia for Dragonfire. There he is, Mr. Sapta Oktahari, joining us at ringside, and we thank you very much for doing so. So we're into round number 7. Set for 10. We go live through RCTI into Indonesia. And Chris John's in the studio. The super champion, the future Hall of Famer. I love him.
The Dragon. Everyone loves Chris John.
I want to sing his song.
She had it on tape so we could play it.
Can you believe, and we should be talking about this fight, can you believe that Dowd fought his idol at such a tender age and goes the distance with Chris John? That says a lot about Dowd Chino Jordan and his ability.
Great experience for him to fight his Indonesian brother. We've got another Indonesian, who's Rasmunudin, trying to wrest back some ascendancy, because the last 3 rounds, Cooper's just got himself way back in this fight.
Neil Deavy, as I sneak a peek, I think he's got it 58-57 with Rasmunudin. Am I right?
That's correct, mate, but I think it's going to be levelling up after this one.
Okay.
Cooper again, he's taking control.
And interesting, because it's one of those rounds that you call even. You know, it's very interesting how the judges score this that round. Could determine the fight.
So often you're wrong in your assessment with this great game, the sweet science. You think this is just going to be whack, you know, maybe a 1-round, 2-round blowout, but it's turned into a technical affair.
I think Cooper first got back in the fight by landing those body shots, and but he hasn't really gone back to those body shots. So he's swinging, you know, trying to go for the head more often.
Big left hand from Jason Cooper, the Queenslander, and another one from Jason Cooper. Left hand, and I thought that almost glanced the chin of Rasmunudin. Lead left hooks can be a dangerous game, but he just did it because he's got height and reach on his side. Jason Cooper ups the ante in round number 7. Inside 20 seconds left of round number 7.
It's a good round by Cooper. So Rasmunudin needs to get back to his corner and listen closely to the instructions of Angelo Hyder and Craig Christian, and work out a strategy, get back in the fight.
So this could be all even. I'll come to Neil Deavy, but first let's go into the corner and have a
by Rasmunudin then, but again, Jason Cooper managed to fight back and land some shots of his own.
So, Neil Deavy of the West Australian newspaper here has it dead even.
All square, mate, yeah. And 3 rounds to go. Tough regards. Cooper's dominated from the middle rounds.
And has Rasmunudin got the capability to end this with a 1 punch as we go to the deeper rounds?
Certainly has. He doesn't seem to be gassing too much, but again, that was a very close round though, last one, so still could have gone either way, but probably grew with Neil that Cooper probably edged it out. But Rasmunudin needs to close the distance and get in close.
All of his knockouts have been inside 4 rounds. I'd be very close to the mark. And that may tell the story.
Exactly.
So, if you look at the record of Rasmunudin, all of those blowouts have been early. When taken deep, it's a different story.
Good right hand there landed by Rasmunudin and followed up by a left.
Mind you, he's got a super corner working tonight.
Good round so far by Rasmunudin.
Round 8 scheduled for 10. Wherever you may be joining us around the world, you join us from the mining capital of Australia, Perth, Western Australia. Beautiful city, beautiful city. Three-punch combination, Cooper comes forward with straight punches. One may have land, left hook over the top, right uppercut up the middle. Rasmunudin goes in short, lands with a left jab. Doubles up the jab with the right hand, taken on the gloves by Cooper. One minute left to go. It's been a technical fight. Bangs one up the middle. 1-2 from Rasmunudin. Three-punch combination by Cooper didn't affect him. He wanted to be careful walking and lunging in like that though, Brett Cooper.
Absolutely, he'll get caught with the right hand. So, but that's what Rasmunudin wants. He wants to close the distance, but Cooper still wants to use that height and reach advantage. And he's been doing it well ever since round 3.
He does it very well, but on occasions he comes close into the danger zone.
That's exactly right. That you know, you've got to be careful of that overhand right by Rasmunudin. He's still got power in him, although his knockouts have come early in his previous fights. He's still got the power to do it any time during the fight. But it becomes a lot more tougher to do it.
Busy inside, he's lightning fast.
Said it has been a better round for Rasmunudin, but another tough round to score.
I got Rasmunudin in front on this round, but Neil Deavy, my English correspondent and journalist working out of Western Australia, we don't agree all that often. That's the end. That's the end of round number 8. But guess what, Neil? Do we agree on round number 8?
Yes, Rasmunudin, he stopped the rock there. A much better round. Came in, was willing to get closer. Well, he was able to get closer. He's always willing to get close, but he was able to get closer. And I think you look where Cooper's now struck, looks like he's flowing a bit heavy there.
Now, we talked about Damien Smith doing a wonderful job. He's working both sides here. Working both eyes.
Cutman had done a great job with Jason Cooper's because, yeah, he was cut very early in the fight.
So there's 2 cuts to Jason Cooper they're working on.
That was a great punch by Rasmunudin. He's probably running the round.
You know, he's so fast inside the little bit, sometimes you miss those punches.
Yeah, in that scrap, I said Rasmunudin is the one who landed the harder, cleaner punches during that exchange, and in my opinion, took that round.
Okay, round 9. Munudin jumps out quickly, and onto the front foot he goes, the little fella. The little big man. Nice shots, 2 underneath, and then a flurry of punches. Munudin dominating this round early. 2.5 minutes to go, long way to go.
Conditioning's going to be a factor. Both guys still look like they've got a bit left in the tank as well.
Roll in, roll out. Nice head movement from Jason Cooper.
And he's got to be careful not to get too close again.
Slide left, slide right, roll in, roll out.
And that's Rasmunudin's game.
Rasmunudin wants to get there, inside, plant the head on the chest, and bang. But can he get inside? Can he force the issue with just 1.5 rounds to go? Just over 1.5 rounds to go. I'm tempted to say we're going to the cards. You just don't know with this little fella.
We've had one draw tonight, so let's hope we don't have another.
Hey, it's a close fight.
Exactly.
Right hand for Munudin that landed flush. It didn't bother Jason Cooper.
And those are the sort of punches that stand out for the judges. As Cooper fights back.
They have done a wonderful job on the cuts. They have done a wonderful job on the cuts.
What I find interesting is that Cooper hasn't gone. He had some success going to the body and hasn't really gone back there since probably round number 6. There's, as you say, that he goes to the body, so might be listening. That's how he got himself back in the fight, so he should be going to the body more, but keeping the distance.
Don't forget, you can join us at dragonfire.com to catch up on all the latest news. Big things happening at dragonfire.com.au. But I'll tell you what, it's just dragonfire.com.
Put on a fantastic show.
Australia versus Indonesia, what a name, guys.
Join us on Facebook. Join us on Twitter. Dragonfire.com.
That's a great round of action, Matt. Both fighters swinging for the hills.
Round 9 action. I think Rasmunudin stole the round.
You
Feeling
sure,
it's tight. Well, come on.
No, not for me. Jason Cooper. The moment Brett said he should be going to the body, as
Bring
you said,
it on, Neil. Bring it
it
on,
must have hit
baby.
him. And from that moment on, he dominated the last half of the round. All square going into the last for me.
All square from Neil Deavey heading into the 10th.
One round for Indonesia.
You don't look impressed, Brett.
Oh no, I'm just again got all square going in the. It's anyone's fight, and it said the round. I go back to the round that you scored even, and it's going to be very interesting how judges score that fight. Look,
Brett Bonetti replay.
and both had their moments during that round, but. Again, my strategy for Cooper is to keep going to the body. That's where he's been having success. He's got to keep his distance and use his height and reach advantage.
Here we go. The 10th and final round. Australian bantamweight champion, super bantamweight champion versus the Indonesian super bantamweight champion. We've got it locked up on the cards. Here we go.
I think both fighters are going to leave it all in the ring in this final round.
So it's round 10 action. Rasmunudin, Jason Cooper. Newton goes forward. Both boys are tied now.
Cooper's right eye's been opened up again.
There wasn't a lot of sting on that last right hand from Rasmunudin. 1:55 left on the clock. Steve Marshall done a wonderful job.
He has done a great job. He said there hasn't been too much tied up.
Left hook from Cooper.
Oh, great right hand by Cooper then.
Has he done enough? 1:30 left in round number 10.
3 body shots in a row.
Mark Warren in commentary. Brett Bonetti from FightNews.com. Neil Deavey for West Australia. The home crowd comes to Jason Cooper. Wild right hand from Rasmunudin. And so it'll be interesting. Has he stolen the 10? The Australian Jason Cooper.
I think Cooper has landed more punches to the body and had a couple of good headshots as well, and he's used his height and reach advantage very well. So I think he's finished off the stronger of the two, and he's continued to do so, although it said blood streaming down the right eye of Jason Cooper. But he's been more active in this final round.
Neil Deavey has it absolutely locked up.
You might find it might come down to how the judges scored that round that Neil scored even. Because said I don't believe judges score 10-10 rounds. They go one way or the other.
He's right.
A great way to finish. 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left. Round number 10, set for 10. Australia v Indonesia. Rasmunudin versus Jason Cooper. Nicknamed the Nugget. Has he done enough? Steve Marshall separates them. Rasmunudin finishes with a flurry.
No, left it all to the last second.
That's the end. Both boys are gassed, spent. Heart rate's 220.
That's what you like to see in a title fight like this. I can't wait for the scorecards.
This will be interesting. First of all, though, unofficially, Neil Deeby, how do you have it?
We have a winner from Australia here, mate. Jason Cooper. Great last round.
So he swung the fight.
And he's pinched it. He's pinched it by a round for me.
Let's see. Let's see.
We might have a draw in our hands again.
Think we might. And so obviously, Jason Cooper thought it was going to 10.
Round 10.
He went out and celebrated at one of our local tattoo shops and says, quickly, I'm going to do this on points.
What's he going to do when he fights a 12-round fight?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he's like, the Butterbean is a 12-4-round fighter. Maybe Jason's saying, I'm a 10-round fighter. That's all I'm doing is a 10-rounder.
He'll have to get the other arm done with a 12.
What's he going to do with an 11?
And they've got to start stopping fighters in round 11.
All right. All right.
It was a great fight, though. Great back and forth action. Rasmunudin started well very early. Cooper got back into the fight, again, by using those body shots.
Yep.
And Rasmunudin, again, fought back well late in the fight. And Cooper, I definitely believe that Cooper stole that last round. And, well, didn't steal it. I think he won quite comfortably that last round.
Yeah. So here's the replay. Brepinetti's got the replay.
Yeah, great back and forth action. So that was probably the shot of the last round. That right hand that landed at the head. But again, Cooper landed some great body shots, and there's one. Rasmunudin fighting back with that good left hook. Didn't find the right hand opportune enough during this fight as well. So obviously Cooper and his team were well aware of Rasmunudin's right hand. But yeah, great way to finish, and respect shown by both fighters. But they've left it all in the ring. That's what we'd like to see.
To our international audience, as you join us, the scenes from Metro City, this amphitheatre. And there's the high shot, one of our broadcast partners, RCTI, through Indonesia. And to our friends at Channel 7 in Argentina, the time has almost come for you people. Rick Powell just looking at the judges' scorecards. And we'll go to Rick shortly. Both corners a little apprehensive.
Oh, they'd be very nervous in both corners, as said. It is a fight that can go either way.
Okay. Okay, let's go to Rick Powell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Marshall, our referee, now brings our two fighters to centering. Please give them a big round of applause. Put your hands together. Fight fans, we've gone to the judges' scorecard where we said 97, 93, 96, 94, 98, 92. We have a unanimous decision to the red corner, Jason Nugget Cooper.
Unanimous decision. I'd just like to get those points again. There's a lot of background noise here. But a unanimous decision. I'm a little shocked. I thought maybe a split decision or even a draw. But Jason Cooper takes the title. Let's go to the Queenslander with Rick Powell.
Jason, congratulations. Fantastic performance. Fantastic fight. As tough as it gets. You're the new champion. You must be feeling great at this point in time.
Yeah, it was a great, tough fight. Hands down to Raz. Yeah, it was just a tough fight. I thought it was a bit closer than that. But I suppose I got the one, so I can't complain with that.
Well, you've achieved the IBO title in a very short period of time. This must feel exceptionally good for you right now. You must be full of emotion. It must be a fantastic feeling for you.
Yeah, it was great. I just one stepping stone now, so I just can't wait for the rest of my career.
After Rasmunudin, what's your next fight for this?
We got no plans as of yet. I think maybe fighting again in November, but haven't got an opponent or anything yet, so just play it by ear.
It's been a long journey down from Queensland to here. you must have had a good preparation for this fight. The guys certainly put the polish on you to step up to the mark tonight for a fight like this against such an experienced fighter.
Yeah, we fought a lot of experienced fighters, so Raz was just another one. Had a great preparation. Thanks to all my sponsors for letting me train full time, work and all that. So, yeah, thanks a lot, guys.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the new IBO Super Bantamweight champion for the Asia Pacific. He is Jason Nugget Cooper.
Well, I'll bring both you gentlemen in on that. You saw the cut work. I got to hand the points to Damien Smith, the trainer. Wow, what a job.